What's going on, everybody? Man. All right, we get everybody in. Sorry, man. We're running a little bit behind this morning. I mean, this afternoon, rather. I'm sorry. I was, uh, I was, trying to get myself together. Sorry. Come on, Cuzzo. Come on in. Oh, man. All right, waiting to get everybody in. Hold on a second, everybody. Let me see. Let's see. All right, everybody. Get back here. And what's up, bro? What's going on, man? Doing all right? Ooh, look at that grade right there. What's up, everybody? Man. Ant, it's good, man. Brother Ant, what's going on, man? Everybody good, man? Hey, man, we got to get together. It's time for us to do our, what's going on, babe?
Hey.
I guess I'm waiting on
Miss Trina.
Miss Trina. And Brother Ant. Hey, Brother Ant. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm growing it out a little bit, man. I'm trying to get that gray in there, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting that gray in there, Brother Ant. Hey, the 30 days, man. Look, I don't lost actually, 6 pounds? So I lost 6 pounds, Ant, man. Hey, what's up, sis? Yeah, I lost 6 pounds, man. I've been going to the gym on this week. Me and Andre is going to post what I've been working on, and so we're going to do that. So I'll be posting that. Carrie's been posting it. Yeah, man, exactly. I sent you an invitation, Trina. Just go into the invite, and then that way I can. I sent you accept the invite. So I sent it to you. You should. Yeah. Okay, let me see. There it is. We miss you, man. Be glad when you come back down to the. Hey, we miss you, man. Hold on, Trina. All right, you wait. There you go. What's up, man? You in there now? Can you hear me?
Hi.
There you go. Yeah, hey, it's a lot better now. See, you not done a live Instagram yet?
No. Oh.
Got you, man. Got you. Well,
Yes, you have, because you've been on all of our lives.
Yeah. So
you see how I just jumped in, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I just want to tell everybody, man. Thank you, man. Being on here, and Dee Dee and there, everybody. Of course, I have to always remind everybody, Crawford Associates, and Crawford Logistics and Associates. We try to do is just make sure things, as far as you want to get into business and everything. You can go to CrawfordLogisticsAssociates.com, Crawford Logistics on Facebook, Crawford Logistics on YouTube, and this will be posted on YouTube. So anyway, what we're doing today, we're doing family. We're talking about our family and fun day that we had at Crawford Transportation, and so what we have on here. What's up, Carrie? How you doing? So we have on here is the organizer, other than my beautiful wife and my beautiful cousin. She organized this. So, and it's important that we do Family and Friends Day when you got a business, right? I mean, whether it's small or whatever have you, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you know, most people feel like, well, especially if you got it. Now, if you don't have any, you know, small business, you don't have any employees, I get it. But when you do have employees, you have to be able to give them, you know, some family time. And then they want to sit down and, you know, just have a day, you know,
It's
and
good
just
to show. It's good to show. To take the time out and show your employees appreciation for all that they do throughout the years, especially with COVID. It was nice to be able to have something special for them where they can take their kids and have a good time and come out and fellowship with everyone that participated and added to the success of the business.
exactly with day to day, you know, day to day operations. You're talking about what, 52 weeks in a year and 365 days, and you don't give nothing. Come on,
Yeah.
that doesn't. I think that was it's like I said, that book I've always talked about, 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. The first law is giving, because you know, Trina, you know what you and Mish know what the numbers were. Matter of fact, I don't even know what the numbers was. Y'all
A
two know what
lot.
the numbers were exactly.
A
So
lot.
I would have loved to have that check in my pocket, but no, that's not what I did. We, we were like, hey, we Gucci over here. It
Me and
probably
Trina could
would
have took that as a bonus and had a good time.
exactly.
No,
So
but it's always good to be able to. I think it's always good to be able to take time out and be able to give your employees an opportunity to have something where they can take their family. Not to say anything to our employees, but sometimes families don't get those opportunities to do so, to go to certain
exactly,
places. So giving them
exactly.
an opportunity to do so. And Stone Mountain has a lot to do, which is something new to me,
Didn't know.
right?
That's what
I
a
had
lot of people
no idea
said.
Stone Mountain had
A
all
lot of
that
people said that.
stuff to do.
A lot of
So
people said that. A lot of
yeah.
people said that.
So with the tickets that we have left over, don't think
Yeah,
we can't use that as initiatives and
yeah,
raffles within the company. So you can give those
exactly,
tickets away. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
um, you can add that when you give out bonuses. Um, you can give them the tickets along with their bonuses. So it's other ways we can utilize the remaining tickets that we have. And Trina, I was talking to Tori on the way home, and I was saying that maybe next year we could do something a little bit more upscale, where
Oh,
maybe we could do like a dining event where everybody got to get dressed, put their best on, get a babysitter,
oh,
they come out
Babe,
and have a
hey,
good time.
babe, you're right, but hey, babe, we might do that too, right?
What you mean?
Because if you got it, you still have to do it with the family, and then we can do.
Oh no, the family can be invited. The
No.
families
I'm
can
saying, no, I'm saying the family day still has to be because you want the
separate.
kids, you know. Yeah, man, because it's
Okay,
because you know how I am. Because like I
okay.
said, when
I see what
you
you're
know
saying.
me
You still okay?
growing up,
That because I
me
said get a
growing up,
babysitter. Okay.
yeah, because me growing up, you know, out there trying to pop lock to try to win a Prince
But you know
CD
what?
and Run
I'm not trying to be
DMC.
funny. I'm not trying to be funny, but you know what? Even if we do a gala, right?
Even
You can
you see
still
what sis
you can
said. You see what sis said.
no listen
Family's
to
so
me.
important. I'm listening, babe. Got you. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
And family is important. But what I'm
Yeah.
saying is if we decide to go that route, you can still
Mhm.
make it so they could bring the children, right?
Okay.
Kids
Mhm.
can be running around because families love to dance with their kids on the floor. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have to do it. We could just make it as have it at a location where you know they can, if they want to, because we're not going to incur that cost. But if they
Yeah, because
want to
our
get a
kids are
hotel,
grown.
if they want to get a hotel room and stay the night, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
They
our kids are
can have it at
grown.
a location. I could not.
can I get my thought out, please?
Go ahead, man. I'm
we
sorry.
can
I'm
have it at
sorry.
a location where it can be family friendly. And then if they had a hotel room on the premises, you know, they could put the kids to bed or have someone there that can babysit the children while they're still having a good time. Or who can take them to kids to the room when they get tired. So there's always ways around it. But I still think that if we had a formal event, that still would be, you know, even more fun.
Yeah.
Hey Trina, you want to chime in? You know me, I'm just I
Trina,
laugh at my wife. Go ahead, you can
Trina, why are
chime
you
in,
laughing
Trina,
at me? Why are you laughing at me?
because our kids are grown.
Goodness. But that would be
I,
really nice to
hey,
do.
we ain't got to
Don't you
put
think
that
that would be
bill.
nice, Trina?
Yes.
Hey, we ain't got to
Yes.
put that bill. They might have to put a bill, but hey, man, look at man, we tickets.
We don't have to put no, what I'm saying is we don't have to put that bill. But that's an opportunity. That's an option. That's an option. If we have it at a location
No,
with
you right. You right. I'm with you, man. No. I'm with you. On the laugh is because I'm looking
your
at
kids are grown.
I'm looking at my pictures of my sons though, and the way you got this frame, and they
The
both looking at me
babies.
like, yeah, I'm like, those dudes are grown over here on this picture right
Show the
here.
picture,
So
sweetheart. Show the picture you're talking about.
if I say, hold on, man.
Show the picture you're talking about, because Noah looked like he a straight model in the pictures. Look how Noah posed.
They grown, man. These dudes are grown, man. You see what I'm saying? These dudes are grown. Ain't no. You
Those
can
were my
tell. You can
babies.
tell.
Those were
You
my
can tell.
babies.
You can tell the old pictures. Look at the two up here. You know what I'm saying? They grown. They man. These jokers. If I show you a picture of them right now at Family and Fun Day, I was just
And
like,
they had a great time. Your sons had a great time.
exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to say, hmm.
What for that?
Hey Trina, hey, my wife know. She when she said, but look, I told her family and Friends Day is everything. She's right, but I'm thinking we'll have to do. I would rather want to have kind of where it's separate. Only and because she's right, we do need that like the Christmas party type of deal. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And she's right
Yes.
about that.
Yes. The
So,
Christmas party.
and whether we start out something small,
Yeah, we can
because
do
she's
that.
yeah, because everything she's saying is but because Trina, when I was talking about it at the event, you know, us growing up with our grandfather, it just meant a lot seeing interaction with because a lot of companies are not doing picnics no more. COVID scared a lot of them from doing it as much as they
Cookouts.
used to. Cookout things
Cookout.
like that because
Cookout.
everybody,
Out.
everybody's worried about more than
Cookout.
anything. And
Won't
Trina,
say.
I'm gonna
Won't
let you
say the
chime
other
in.
word.
But Family Fun Day,
No.
what cookout?
You said the other
What I
word.
said?
Picnic. We won't say
Oh,
picnic. It's
dang.
cookout.
So when say picnic no more? What the hell?
No. 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 We
What's wrong
never
with that
said it.
word?
We never
Oh,
said
okay.
picnic.
Oh, because of what? Like,
Yes. What it stands for. Yeah.
oh, okay. I took a little bit slow to the party. We be like, hey man, we like, hey, we'll live in abuse below the Mason Dixon line. We be like, hey, the line like here, okay, it is what it is.
Yeah. We don't use the word picnic.
Okay, I got you. I'm glad you
But the
educated me on
cookout.
that.
The cookout.
Okay, so we'll call it the cookout then.
Yeah.
But
The cookout.
so Trina, when you was, and I appreciate you, man. I want to give you your props because you held it down for your cousin. You ain't say nothing to nobody. You ain't do no
Wouldn't tell me
snitching,
nothing.
no dry snitching, no
It
nothing.
was
No.
hard. It was so hard.
It was hard. It was hard. I know, right?
She was
Because
finna,
I
So,
asked questions.
yeah, she was finna come.
and you know what? And what we talking about here, I want everybody to know. Trina, you want to tell them what we talking about as far as what we did? Kind of, sort of. Or you want me to tell them?
What's the
As far
secret you
as
had to keep,
what the
Tree?
secret you had to keep?
Oh, the award for you.
Because if I told, because I mentioned to Mish about, well, I'm thinking about doing stars on the wall, and she was like, well, I need a #1 star. I was like, well, what about behind my grandfather? You were like, well, I'll take it behind him, and that's it.
I was like, I need the biggest star.
So I'm saying, I'm like, dang, go take the star. Go take. And so I was thinking like, so I couldn't say anything then, Trina. It was like, I was like, I cannot tell this young lady. Yeah, we talking about giving away, So, but and then because think about all the other stuff, you had to put the balloon, the basket. You had to put, the towels. You had to do the candy. I mean, it was a success. That matter of fact, I think this right here, Family and Fun Day, taught us a lot. It was probably the most interactive one that we had out of all the three.
Yeah, it was.
If I must say, you think,
Yeah.
What y'all think?
It was, because you gave the awards out, and that was emotional, and
I know,
you did
right?
the raffle, and the raffle was fun.
Yeah.
And the fact that Jalen won that last raffle ticket, that was amazing to me.
Oh yeah, exactly.
That was amazing.
But then the bags too, as far as the ping, was a ping pong paddle.
Yeah.
Ping pong paddle.
Yeah, the gift bags. Yeah.
Well, Trina, what you had? What else you had in the bag, Trina?
Bubbles and candy.
Yeah.
And the 360. Don't forget the 360.
Yes.
Yeah, the 360. Which is what's the name of the company? What's the name of the company, Trina?
Royal Images Plus.
And what y'all do?
We are a photography company that has photo booth services as well as portrait services.
So,
how many customers did you get on Saturday?
Hey man, all I'm saying is,
how many customers did you get on Saturday?
One.
And what she want done?
Two.
Okay. So
exactly.
Tanika told me she wants you to take her birthday pictures.
Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm gonna throw this at you only because what you just said, Royal Images do, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just think it needs to be Royal Images and more, because you have more things you offer. Just an idea, because you ain't gotta change the names, Royal. Just add the and more. Like with Crawford Transportation, it was the and more. Because with me, as the and more, I knew I was going to do more than transportation. You understand what I'm saying? So you're going to do more than Royal Images.
She's going to do more than take photos.
Exactly. That's what I mean, more than Royal Images.
Because she does more.
Exactly.
She does more than take photos. She's take photos. She has a 360. She has a photo booth. She does marketing materials.
Guess what?
That's Royal by design.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
So,
okay.
But guess what? That's why I said you need to get the Royal Images and more. See all that cut out,
man. Royal by Design does the marketing material.
Yes, t-shirts, hats, mouse pads.
And then Royal Images is the photography.
Yes.
See,
and that includes the photo booth and the 360. Gotcha.
So you do the it's over. It's like a wrap. Ain't no playing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's over. Like it's and more. Like they go together. Like they go together like these two eyes and glasses.
Trina, how long have you been the official photographer for Crawford Transportation? Do you know? A long time. Like all our photos, you take all our professional, family, and business photos, and you've been doing it basically since we started the business.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So when Corey talks about Crawford Logistics and Associates, everyone, Trina is part of the associates. And when it comes to taking photos and marketing materials, Trina is our go-to person. She's not only our assistant in the office, she's also our go-to person for all our photography and marketing material needs.
And
Just for,
event planning and stuff like
and
that.
you know what, Tori? She just added that to
Okay.
her. She just added that.
Hey,
She just added. You just added that. She's our
it's
core
just
event
funny
planner.
how, but right, exactly. But that's why I said at the end of the day, it's kind of like, you know, um, I remember. Oh,
She's
sister.
multifaceted because in the event planning space, Trina also has the experience when it comes
Yeah,
to doing expos and outside markets. I'm saying outside markets because I can't find the official name that people call
Yeah.
them.
yeah. But
Fe-
like D
Festival.
said,
Yes.
she remember when she worked in corporate America, and she was saying how she and how the employees. You see what D said, and how her boss and coworkers with their families, it made, and that's what Sis was just saying.
Yes. It gives them a sense of family.
Know.
Yes. Yep.
Well, and then Trina, my partner Ant, he's when I tell you, me and this dude right here, we go back like spinal cords. He'll tell you, we
He
go
said
way
spinal.
back. Yeah, those,
He said
like,
spinal cord.
you can't get no way
You
back
said
than the spinal
spinal cord.
cord, man.
That's that.
Yeah, that's Southern, man. I'm saying, and I tell you, we go way back,
You so so.
and I know. That's why everything on the head is either A or Hawks and the
But
Falcons.
I say all that to say that Trina has the talent that she has and the expertise that she has always been beneficial to Crawford Transportation, and the fact that we're going into that Crawford Naturals is having an expo coming up. Trina is my go-to person to help me and help me make sure that I get that expo done properly. So I have Trina, I have Chuck Carey, and I have Edie, and they're all working on working diligently to make sure that our expo event in December will,
Be a success, which is
be
gonna
a
be
success.
exactly. But that's what I'm saying. That's why when you think about Family and Friends Day, it was really about just as a getting out, relaxing, just having the conversation, and you do have about business, and we start
Mm-hmm.
adding things to it's like the next one we was talking about Six Flags, um, you know, as a idea. It, in order to be successful, you have to share.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember when and
I
I
can't
was
hear
like,
you.
Okay. Then.
okay, well, what you gonna do? And she was like, well, I don't know yet. I'm just gonna start doing this and the third. And I said, so I was saying that I remember, talking to Trina about the event we was doing at, for Sisters Only. And
Yeah.
this is, the project that we was dealing with. And she came there with her camera. Okay, well, we'll take these snapshots then. And we, and that was, what, 90, maybe 90, 90, 90, 90, 98, 99, 99, so 2000, somewhere in there.
It had to be 2000 or 2001 because TJ with these I think TJ was 2.
Yeah, 2001. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and so
Yeah.
we've been doing it for a minute, and I've always inspired her, like, look, man, do your thing, man. You got to continue to but the difference is, businesses continue to evolve. And that's the
Yeah.
one thing I always talk about is as far as when I say Transportation Tuesday, it's the platform as far as, transportation, but it's still the platform for business. And so, with everything that, cause you had to do behind the scenes,
Mm-hmm.
as for making everybody feel good on Family and Friends Day. I mean, and I don't know if y'all knew how
That's
many
Trina though.
people we had. We had it was over 50, probably maybe I would say about 60 some people.
Yeah.
It was you know, and so that tells you, and then you know everybody enjoyed themselves, and then not only and the only reason I say this is because you can tell with coming. I'm not saying things is 100% change. I'll be lying to you. But with all the different things that are going on in the world, you know, us standing, we were right by the mountain, and so if a lot of people hadn't fought and went different things and made sure things move in the right direction or in a direction, we wouldn't have been at you know a place like Stone Mountain. You know what I mean? But we was able to be. I mean, we could have threw a rock and hit the mountain. That's how close we were. And so that kind of tells you that is when you small minority business, black owned, whatever, you know, you want to, you know, say. But when if you stay steadfast at it and persistent, you know, you will be successful because Rome wasn't built in one day. So when I look back and think about the 20 years that, you know, Raw Images has been a part of everything as me, rotation, and now Crawford Natural. It's actually, you know, done its things. What you think, Trina?
Yeah.
She looking like whatever.
It has been long. I realized that I was there from, well, not so.
I hear you broke up, cuz. Come on. You got it's I hear you now. Trina,
Okay.
can you hear? Go ahead, Trina, right now. Go ahead, what'd you say?
So yeah, I hadn't realized that I had been taking pictures for you that long. But Jez, you have always encouraged me to improve on my talents, get my business together. So
That's your word. You raw
always
your images.
supported me, and I appreciate that.
Man,
Yeah,
nah,
because you always you got the patience to take the pictures, and
you'd be like, move like this.
I could tell you, a person can tell you what they want, and you be like, okay, I got it. And then it's like, oh, wow, she did know what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? The pictures come out exactly what your customer is looking for. So, and then when it comes to the festivals and stuff like that, you even know how to set up for that type of stuff. So you're able to provide services that's above what your client is probably looking for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they probably come in saying one thing, but the product you give them is way out of what they probably like. Oh wow, it's above and beyond what they were expecting.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's almost like tell me like I'll be like Trina, give me a crayon so I can write me because I need you to talk to me like kindergarten. Because I mean, some people don't know what they want.
Exactly.
Like when you did the
or they don't know how to explain it.
What's that? You did the 360 and the images was Crawford under the bar. I was like, dang, that's what I'm talking. It's tight. Maybe you feel like we good, we Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact is that you was like, you know, we was like, wow, this is major. You know what I'm saying? It really made us feel, you know, just awesome, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we had a good time. It was fun.
We did. Yeah, we did. So that was our family and friends day. And you know, it's that I always do this. I don't know why. My iPad, I never charge it. And it'll tell me like, hey man, you got 10%. You better tighten up, man. But anyway, so
No, we go live every Tuesday and don't charge up his devices.
I know I'm trying to get better.
Did I say that? I'm sorry.
I'm trying to get like raw images, get better. Trying to get better like raw images, but
So
I
have a support person helps me and my children help me.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Because you got a team,
that
man.
is key because that's exactly what we talk about. We talk about almost every Tuesday on this live. how important it is
I
that
know,
when you're
right, D?
starting a business, have a small business, how important it is that your spouse
Thank you.
is
Say,
willing to support you, and your
say it.
children
Say it again.
are willing to support you as well. Because if it was just you, Trina, by yourself doing all the plethora of things that you do, you would
Yeah.
lose your mind.
Yeah.
Say it.
But you're also
As
teaching your kids entrepreneurship as well. So
exactly.
it's always good. So kudos to Lindsay,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
kudos to your children,
Yes.
because
Exactly.
without the support at home, I'm not going to say the stress is not there, but it definitely minimizes.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It
So
minimizes
that's
to the
that we always try to express and communicate. And when you're married and one spouse is an entrepreneur, how important it is that the other spouse is on board. Because in the beginning, I worked.
Yeah.
I worked for 16 years
Yep.
that's what I told everybody.
until
Yeah.
2017. We were like, okay, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Exactly.
It's a wrap.
Exactly. And that's the thing about, when you talking about business and, individuals getting into business. I mean, it's really, you have to, um, if you don't, excuse me, if you don't, if you and your spouse or your, a significant other, whatever have you, don't learn how to share that space, then
It's
yeah, you're gonna have some issues. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, it could be different. No, I was agreeing with you. It could be difficult if that other person doesn't learn how to share that space, and that's right. Because the first 16 years, when you were when I was working, if I had to come home and work on something that said Crawford Transportation on it, I was tired, and he was not getting the work out of me that he wanted. And I'm like, listen, I'm tired. So after 16 years of working, and as I was working and his business was growing, I couldn't continue to work, because as his business grew, he needed me more and more. The things that he needed me for got bigger and bigger and needed my focus. So when my
Exactly.
focus had to be 100%, he had to make the decision that he was ready for me to come out of corporate America and come work for Crawford Transportation. That wasn't just an overnight thing. It had to be gradual, because like he said, I carried the medical benefits, and some people get attached to medical benefits, and some people are like, I can't leave my job. I got because of my benefits. But people don't understand that you can still have benefits outside of corporate America. But that's a whole nother life. But all I'm saying is it is important that your spouse is definitely willing to share that space with you. And my dog is asking for attention. Piper, please, can you give me
It- exactly. And like and so trainer, like you said, letting you know, letting Lindsay know that hey, really appreciate it. It means a lot, because that's what I try to do with me. She's because at the end of the day, it's a balance, and if you
Yes.
don't balance it, like I said, family and friends day. If you'd have told us that, you know, you know, you know, you know, I'll say 13 years ago, that we'll eventually be having the third annual, because technically if we wouldn't have had the COVID, it would have been the fifth annual, because that's the one thing we always do. And this is what I always try to encourage everybody, that and I'm gonna plug this in, the ebook coming out, as far as Crawford Logistics Associate, the ebook coming out. But that's what I'm able to do. Um, my uncle said something the other day. He said, "Man, you kind of break this down and make it more simple." And so, but those are the things that we do day to day. If you can break it down, day to day operations, and add, you know, within the day to day operations where it's about family and friends, then that's exactly what we did. And then, because Trina's my family, but for 20 years I have been hey, continue to say, okay, I got to keep you close and this and this. And she's built off of that energy. Everything's been that energy. And so now her company is Roy Images, and I didn't even know she had the two,
Yeah.
Roy Images and then Roy Image Design. So, so the only thing that I give her, one thing I would definitely give you love about, you didn't say Crawford, images and stuff like that. So, what I mean? But I'm gonna let you
Okay.
deal with I'm gonna let you deal with your grandfather on that one, not me. So anyway, so with that, but you grown. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, right? Me and
Yeah,
now you can do
yeah.
Crawford Naturals. You know, I mean, I'm gonna go on buy the rights to Crawford Images and Design, something like that. I'm gonna buy the rights to. You got to buy that from me, Trina. You got to buy that from me. So.
Okay.
And more.
Boy, okay.
Exactly.
Crawford Images
Okay.
and Design. Crawford Images
Hey,
and
I'm
more.
going to and Lindsay probably like, I'm gonna buy that right now before he even get off the phone. Nah, but that's what it's about, man. And my sister-in-law like black love. Exactly. Sis, you know what it's about. You know what we do down here. I tell them, in the South, we just try to make a meal out of it and have fun and family and friends there. And sis, I'm sorry you did miss it. Next year, Trina and Mish, we already know we're gonna try to do. We're gonna
Well, if we try to do something around the holidays, she'll be able to make our holiday parties. But I think if you do something in the summer and something around the holiday, that'll be good.
exactly, and that's what I was saying. But the family and friends day, and then maybe next year we'll do like we did last time. I think, I was wanting to do it again this time, but we had so much notebook paper and pencils and pens last time, and we didn't have enough kids. Man, we bought them notebook papers and pencils and pens. I was like, man, I ain't doing that no more. I had a whole bunch of notebook paper,
Yeah, we
and
did.
I ain't even in
It's a
school
back to
like that, man.
school event. It was a back to school event. That's why.
No, but we was at Wesleyan.
We
We
were
did
at
it.
Stone Mountain, but you
No,
bought.
no, we was at Wesleyan. We was at in Conyers, and we had all the paper and the pens and pencils
Yeah,
and stuff.
because you bought it for back to school. You wanted to give
Yeah,
kids back to school supplies, and right, we had a lot of stuff left over.
exactly. So but that's the thing. We got we go to the next joint we go to. We just gonna make sure that you know. I don't know. Maybe 'cause we had so much food left over. I'm like, golly, So maybe
Well,
we
like
can
like
be
like
frugal,
the
be
the
frugal with it. So,
the amount of food was left over is because of the venue. It didn't have nothing to do with us. It was the venue. However, if we change the venue, that will allow us to bring in our own caterer.
you see, Dee
You
you see,
won't.
Dee Mae.
No,
She
I
said,
don't see Dee Dee. I can't see the comment.
she said, she will blow up and have y'all looking stupid. I'm like, man, sis, I'm trying to help. I'm listening, babe. I'm just talking about your sister, Dee Dee, funny. Let me see. You move your comments to the side, babe. Side,
Huh?
babe. You move your comments to the side. You can't see none of the comments.
No.
Mm. Yeah, sis going in on her. She having a good time. She got the emojis. She got the emojis with the have mercy. I'm sorry, but yes, I'm gonna have to show you these emojis. But anyway, babe, you're right. We've done so much now that Crawford Natural is about to take off.
Yep.
It's I can step back with the gray, looking like um, what's that character was called back in the day? It wasn't Smokey and the Band. What was the dude with the bear? I
Smokey
can't
and the
think.
Bear? The
Was this
forest
no?
food?
No, that's Smokey and the Bandit, man. Not Smokey and the Bear. There was something in the bear. He had like a beard. I've aged over my time. That's what I was saying. That cause when Trina first taking pictures, I showed you them pictures. I had nothing, but I didn't even have a beard. I had all black, man. So that's what happens over 20 some years. So, but anyway, man. So, babe, what you got going on? together. What you
Yeah,
got going on, babe?
ready for this expo in December.
When is it? When the expo, babe?
December
I think it's
17th and the
17th.
18th, 17th through
Yes.
the 17th and 18th of December. It's going to be at
Mm-hmm.
the Convention Center off of Camp Creek, the Black Entrepreneurial Expo.
Man, I can't wait, man.
And I made new products for it. I made a beard oil, a beard balm, and a shampoo bar, which is a shampoo bar for your hair and your beard. Men's products, because I'm making products for men, because y'all know. But because my products are made for that entrepreneurial man that works outside and works in the different climates, the weather conditions, extreme weather conditions. So I make products for your skin, for that blue collar entrepreneur, that blue collar
Man,
worker, that construction worker, that plumber, anybody who works outside in extreme weather conditions. That's the product that I make for that fella, for that man, that young man that's entering into the workforce. And
you know,
so
I'm,
I'm premiering my products at the expo in December. And
see, that's what I'm talking.
you will start seeing the promotion. You'll start seeing the postings for the new product that I'm making in the next couple of days. And we'll also post the expo gearing up towards the event.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm a little jealous though, because you didn't say, truck driver. You said plumbers and all those other people. So it's okay.
And truck
'Cause-
drivers.
no, it's okay. Okay.
And truck driver.
A little, hey, man, hey,
Did I not say truck drivers?
no.
I
You didn't say.
apologize.
No, you didn't. You did. You
But
didn't say
truck
that. It's
driver
okay.
was my motivation. So there you have it.
Oh, okay. Hey, I just,
The truck driver was my motivation.
bring it to the light.
That's what I was thinking about when I started the company. So there you go.
What they say, survey said, good answer.
That's the truth.
I know, man. I just mess with you. I was just, it's always, it's like, and Trina, what you got going? And I'm gonna say something about that. But what you got going, Trina?
We got Christmas events starting to run, Thanksgiving events starting to run, but thinking about trying to set up some like quick sessions for family photos for Christmas, but I haven't got it together yet.
Well, that's what it's about, man. But the thing about it with Crawford Naturals and Raw Images, I mean, y'all ladies, it's the new finna happen, and it's your friend, babe, new. It's the new. It's the new, but see, when you see women thrive in this new, it's about just having a product to present. I mean, and small businesses it's still, regardless. It's like I will always say, no matter what, we have to support each other. And I think if you look it up on your phone, I think August is, I think, excuse me, it's either Small Business Month or Black Small Businesses Month. I
Or
think
is
it's
it Black
August.
Business Month? August.
No, I think it's no, I don't think it's women. I think it's just black businesses. Small. I think it's small black
Black Small
businesses.
Business Month? August?
Yeah,
I think it's
I
Black.
think August. I think it's
Mm-hmm.
because it's
I
it's
think I
about
said.
the I think it's about the black businesses is in August. I don't think it's just geared to either or. I think it's just business. I was listening to 1380 and it was talking about it. But when you think about it's just the when we visit the expo and I will always encourage the both like and Trina, like with me now going to her different expos. Are you going to any expos you do as far as when it comes to
You're
photography and you
No,
don't
I
have those?
tapped into visiting expo in my country. My mother-in-law does catering. I know how to do setups because I help her out. So as far as doing an expo for me, no, I have not.
Okay. Because it's like I said, you got to remember it now. Certain things is that moment. You know what I'm saying? Small bit. That's the only thing really with small business that make them strive. I mean, I remember reading a story about, and I always say, Ray Crockett, and I can never remember who the owner of Coke was at the time. But Ray Crockett, I think he was the one that Ray Crockett owned McDonald's, if I'm not mistaken, right? Wasn't it Ray Crockett? I think it was Ray Crockett. And but I do remember the story of them having a handshake, and from my understanding, a Coke and a Big Mac will always go together. I don't care where it's sold at.
Yeah,
McDonald's.
the marketing agreement between Coca-Cola and McDonald's was definitely a handshake agreement.
It was a handshake,
That
and that's
and
that's what I mean when I say what's it back there.
He has never been broken. I think it was a handshake agreement. Yeah.
It was a handshake, and yeah, Ray Crockett. Mm-hmm. Yeah, handshake between Ray Crockett and the CEO at the time of McDonald's. I mean, of Coca-Cola.
Mm-hmm.
Was a handshake, and Ray Crockett was the founder of McDonald's. So you're talking about?
You see the Founder, the movie The Founder? That's about him.
Oh, it is. Oh, I need to check that out.
It's on. I think it's on. What's it? Netflix. The Founder. It's how McDonald's was started, and he's in.
Okay, I have to check that out. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hey man, you gave us a good movie to watch. Me and my wife the night to watch The Founder. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's check that out. Well, ladies, man, look, see what I'm saying? Time just fly by, even through all the technical difficulties, teas and everything. Got it covered. My sister-in-law,
clowning.
Yeah, clowning on me and stuff. So, but anyway, so man, so I'm gonna ask you one more time, cuz give me some information about Royal Images, and then baby do the same thing, and then we're gonna close out.
Okay, so Royal Images, photography company that has photo booths and 360s booths, and I take portraits, families, business headshots, promotional things. My other business is Royal by Design. That is my company where I design like the cup that Tori is drinking out of. Mostly like business.
You ain't got these.
And t-shirts and like family reunion t-shirts, hats, all kinds of print type of thing.
And marketing materials.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. All right. And Miss Crawford Naturals, Miss Michelle, what you got, buddy?
I make natural body and skincare products for men. I make beard oil, beard balm, shampoo bars, sugar scrub, and body soap. For men.
But for men and women.
I do have items for women as well, but my major market are men. But ladies, I also have for the ladies as well. I make sugar scrubs, I make body conditioner, and I make bar soap, and I make a serum, a face serum as well. My body conditioner and my sugar scrubs are my #1 sellers. So I will have all of that available at the expo in December.
Hey man, see, like I said, hey, the men, we love it, man. We love you looking out for us. You're my wife, so I love you looking out for me. But like I always told you, you had a little hint, you buy something for your man, I got a little something for you. And what's the one you got, rose that everybody loves, the one there, the sugar, the scrub.
Yeah, my rose scented items are my hot sellers. Fresh cut roses.
For the one, yeah. See, so ladies, she got some for you too. So get a little, buy a little bit for us, and get something for yourself. I mean, so you know what I'm saying. Just a little plug, babe. Sorry, just a little plug. You know, yeah. You know what? You know, we don't go shopping. We be like, we just show up. Like, oh, you
Y'all
got this
don't.
for me? Huh?
Y'all don't. Y'all don't go
No,
shop.
exactly. That's what I say. So I wanted to make sure that you know, the sisters know, or, you know, the ladies know. Okay, well, she got a little something in there for her. At least something in the bag. Cause normally the bag is the opposite. Like it might be something small for us, but the way you're doing it, it's more for us,
And
and
something
maybe
small.
something small for them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just want to say thank y'all so much. Family and Fun Day was a success. Trina, thank you for being, you know, the OG, not diming me out to Mish, because you know, Mish have a way of trying to figure out stuff and she don't get it. When she let it go, that was cool with me. I was like, okay, I'm glad she didn't, you know, get involved. Then she caught our guard because I have to surprise her with stuff. If I don't, we in trouble. So babe, thank you for,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, you know, being a part of, you know, the growth for 18 years, even though you always say you share that space. You allow me to bring other individuals into the company to see the growth. And, you know, this is why we 18 years into it. And so now that we about to switch over into, you know, you and Trina doing y'all thing, it's a major move. So, and so to everybody, you know, another day above ground is a good day. You know, CrawfordLogisticsAssociates.com, Crawford Logistics on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you know, you name it. Just, you know, but this means a lot to me. So thank y'all, family, and we love you, man. You know what I'm saying? Love you. And Trina, thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Thank you,
All right,
Trina.
man. All right, man. Talk to y'all in a minute. All right, bye.